starting in the greenhouse today because I have come up to grab some gloves, although I need to check that there are no spiders living in there. Not convinced, so I need to check those. But Dad and I are going to tackle the garden today. We're going to try and make some room to put some steps in. I will show you where we're going to put the steps. I'll put a little clip on the screen of where the steps are going to go. And we've got some pathways to clear because the flowers are just going crazy and the plants are going crazy. So today is a gardening day. It's beautiful weather and look how crazy this greenhouse is going. Everything is in full bloom. The garden is looking amazing. We just need a good tidy up and a bit of organisation. So that's what today is going to hold. The rest of the weekend has been a washout because the weather has been gross. So we are vlogging all day today and this is the video. So enjoy. Let's crack on with the garden.
So we got another one of those ones here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, I said take it.
That's,
Tall flowers.
yeah, that's quite
But yeah, we can.
architectural looking. This, I don't like this one. To me, it looks like a weed. I know it's not a
We
weed.
can take all that out. From that, work around those two.
Yeah.
That one.
Poppy.
Poppy out. I'll
Up
get the
to
garden
there.
fork.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Alright.
work back that way.
Yeah.
So we go
Sort
to
that.
the ace of that side.
Yeah.
Because up to that pink flower.
Yeah. That's quite nice.
That's quite a nice shrub.
Yeah.
We'll tidy round it because that just needs cutting back in the winter,
Okay.
and then that will grow again.
Yeah. Get rid of this one. Oh yeah, sure, Bentley. What about this silvery one? We're going to keep that.
We can just trim it up a little
Trim it
bit
back,
because we've
get rid of the
got loads of grass growing.
Yeah.
But again, that's quite. So look, all of that's dead. So we'll cut all that out and just leave.
I'm not
a bit
convinced
there.
the bit that Mum pulled out isn't dead.
No.
Or we can put some succulents in that bit. Not very easily, kind of easy. All of the garden that's just been left for all the years before we moved in. I mean, we've done bits and pieces here and there, but anyone that's got a garden knows you have to be fully on top of it. But we've cleared this little area here. These plants that are in there are ones that we've planted recently. We've got rid of a lot of the big ones that just, I mean, we've still got to get rid of this one here next to the spiky one. But like, look at the difference of that. We're going to plant some new ones compared to this. Just looks ridiculous. It's just overgrown and weeds, but it's a job that needs doing and a job that everybody detests, but we've got to do it. It's just that purple plant growing everywhere. Looks like a weed. Dad says it's a plant.
What's that?
Just telling the camera about the nice purple plants that we've got everywhere in the garden.
Takeover.
Yeah. Looks better already though.
Yeah. Well, if we move
Yeah, so that
Acer, we'll go to that end.
Yeah, because you've got another plant there as
Tidy
well.
all of that.
Got another purple one.
It might be that we could
Plant an Acer in
plant
there.
an Acer or something.
Yeah, because they
'Cause
quite
they
like
seem to
it
like
here,
this
don't
area,
they?
yeah.
Yeah. So there's no difference from here to there.
No.
Maybe that
And
little one
we've
might be quite nice.
We've got a new red one.
Oh yeah, that's
A
true.
little one that could go
Yeah,
in
let's
there.
not plant, just in case we don't want to kill the big ones.
No.
The little ones. Yeah. So that's
I,
what we're going to go
I
and
would
do.
like. I think I'd like to have them in the courtyard.
Yeah, I agree.
In nice
Especially that
pots.
one.
Get
Yeah.
some decent pots.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, this one's got
Let's
a
have a look.
variation
Oh yeah, I remember.
because it's a grafted trunk.
Let's carry on.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Really zoomed in. Oh well, she's gonna be really close to my face. We're not going to tackle this bit because we want to start on the bit over there. That bit, we're going to tackle that another day. These bits look so much better. I'm not sure if we're going to plant any of the new plants in there today. We said about putting some manure there to kind of enrich the soil to make it good and ideal for the new plants, but we'll see. So we are now going to tackle this area here, which we want to put some steps in, because at the moment we've got the little steps down there, but we've got a path that comes up here to some little pathway that's basically non-existent because it's overgrown. You can't get through it, it's a pain in the bum. And it would be much nicer if we just ignored that, got rid of that bit, which again, that's another day, and took out this middle bit so that the steps would lead up into the vegetable patches, because that's where all the veggies are. So it'd just be a nice free flow through the garden and kind of a journey. It'd bring you up to it, because they say about your garden being separate rooms. This is the kitchen, so it'll bring you up to the kitchen. So we've got very much tackled this area here. You can see predominantly weeds, just been overrun. There are some really nice plants, like I really like those grasses at the back, quite Jurassic, quite architectural. These are just weeds, all weeds that need to go. Equally, we've got some nice, this bush here makes some really pretty flowers. Don't come at me and ask me what they are. No idea. Oh, it smells like somebody's having a barbecue. It smells so good. It smells like sausages. Unless Dad's just heated up his sausages. Ah, and that's a rose. That's got thorns on it. We won't touch that. It's just a mess. I can see labels from where they've planted stuff, but it just needs a lot of sorting out. So that is the area that we are tackling. Right, this is what it looks like before. Hang around for the after. I feel like it's going to be quite a good transformation. But head over to the Instagram if you haven't already to see the really quick transition. These are our plants that we bought this morning. I've tried to remember to zoom it out, so hopefully it's not zoomed right in on my face and you can see me. But we bought this one, a Salgoon salvia. No idea, but we picked up another Acer. This Acer, I'm not sure what this one is called. This one's an orange dream. What's that burgundy one called? Does it have a name?
Purium.
That's what that is. We've got this one, which is nice. Again, I just liked the colour. It's called a mountain fire. Totally grown in Wales. Beautiful. We've got a canna lily here, which we enjoyed the contrast between the green and the purple. We're going to split that, but we are just putting them here. See if they can adjust, and we can look after them so they don't just die. And then this one's called Beverly. It's a Rhodopsis, whatever that is, but she's called Beverly. But it's just a nice green grass with some pink flower. And this one is a Serenade Anime. Again, it's just nice and it's got pink flowers to add some interest to the garden. We're not planting any of these. We are just putting them here just so we can keep an eye on them and decide where we want to put them. Some of them will go in here. A lot of them are going to be for the courtyard, because that was the idea of why we went. Dad started trimming. I'm just going to show you where we're at with the courtyard whilst we come through here. We'll turn the radio down.
Just tap cover it.
I don't want a tent cover it at all. So Dad has really cracked on this week with the patio in our courtyard, and it looks amazing. It looks so good. Naturally, we ran out of slabs, and unfortunately Travis Perkins' lorry was down, so we couldn't get anything delivered until tomorrow. I've got a spider on my gloves. So Dad had to pause, but this is what he's been doing whilst I was at work all week last week. Here is a new delivery. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll go and have a look at the top. She's asked me to find the rake. I'll do that. Dad will continue this from tomorrow. He's going to carry on and bring it all the way. We've ordered 1 pallet of the slabs because we ran out, but that's pretty impressive. It looks really good. And the plastic is coming for the fascia on the little new front door. And we've also, the guy's coming to tell us about the order of the front door. So it's all kind of falling into place, but that's for another video. Today is just about gardening. So let's go find the rake. Yeah, now I know. We go up here through the jungle. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, they can come off.
Cool. We're kind of, oh, there's a big bit of broccoli here that needs cutting off. Oh no, that one's like, can I have the secateurs? Look at our cave broccoli. Just had to cut it down because it was literally outgrowing the tent. It was outgrowing the tent. But look at all of this. It's literally going crazy. And my pumpkins, see them? The ones there next to the, won't use the leaf, that one and that one. They're all growing. It's going crazy. But I don't know with broccoli if like the more you cut it, the more it grows. But we cut a few and now they're going crazy. A bouquet of purple sprouting broccoli. Looks delicious. I'm not going to go back through the jungle. Let me go back this way. So we're basically trying to work out the steps. How nice does that look already? That's got to come out. That horrible, hideous tree that we don't like, that people love. And this will be the entrance. And that's the view. This is where we're at right now. Dad's gone to get the hedge trimmer to trim behind the veg beds, because if I climb up here, you can see it's all kind of overgrowing and leaning onto them. But how easy is that to access this part of the garden? Obviously at the moment it's still a mess. And we're going to get some weed killer and spray it all before we put the steps in. Yeah, he's got the hedge trimmer to trim everything back. Oh, well, he's testing out the new opening. What is it, hello? Let's tell the vlog that Dad just came up with a new word. Nicifying.
Yeah.
Was the word that Dad used. I did look at him with a little bit of a, wasn't sure what he said, but nicifying. So we are now nicifying the garden, which I feel like that's a cool word. We shall now use it.
The area we
I'm gonna, yeah. But it's looking good. I mean, it's all right. We have literally wrecked this area, but now it's to nicify. I'll copyright that one. Yeah, Dad was just saying he's going to take, got loads of bugs on me. Dad was just saying that we're going to have 3 steps. So he's going to take a full measurement and then divide it by 3. So So the top step will go obviously at the top, dug in so it's the same level as the gravel, and then the gravel will fill it back. Top one, middle one will go here where this stump is. Dad's got to get the chainsaw out and cut that down because it's just in the way, typical, always. And then the third one will go somewhere here. With 3 nice steps, we've got 2, I think they're 8-foot sleepers left over from the beds that we didn't use. We're going to use those. So whether we'll have to get another one, might be that we'll cut them down and then we'll put them in place, but I'm not sure whether they're going to be 1 high or 2 high, but we shall see. We're not going to do that today because we need to weed killer this. Dad's just gone to get the lawnmower just to pick up all the little bits off the lawn. But that is our new opening. So I'll show you the view from the top and then I'll show you the view from the bottom. But it's looking good. This is exactly what I envisioned. It's going to be a nice walkway up to the veggie patch. So I'll show you. This will be your view. Obviously the front step here, and then this gravel will continue on to that step. But then you'll come up to the veggie patches, which is thriving with veggies. This is what it looks like from the top. So it'll be a lovely step area here, 3 steps going down towards the house, which just looks very picturesque. So it'll be a nice walkway, flow really lovely. And then from the house side, that's what it'll look like. I mean, use your imagination. Step, 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 walkway. Now we're tidying up the mess that we've made because we've got 2 bags full of rubbish. And we found this log, which we might put somewhere. But yeah, that's kind of, I think Dad's going to order some weed killer tonight. I'm at work till Thursday, so it'll probably be, this will kind of be how the vlog kind of ends. So hopefully there's enough footage. I mean, it's a good video, but we're going to tidy up and then I'll probably come back and say goodbye. So let's make this area look a bit better. Nicify. So excited. No sugar snaps yet, although they are going crazy and the sweet corns are going crazy. But look at our courgettes. I didn't even see the sweet corn. They're doing great. They're doing well. Doing really good. Dad has just asked me to come into the greenhouse to see if we've got any soil. But in that first level of the garden, we've got slabs that are on the grass. But obviously because we've now moved the steps, I was going to say stairs, but my brain went into malfunction. Because we've moved the steps, obviously I said about the ones that's overgrown and we put them in that middle bit. That path doesn't make sense. So I just said to Dad, why don't we take them up, put soil down and reseed them? We don't need them. So that's what I've come to do. I've come to find some soil. Then I will need to find some seed. It's time for the extreme close-up. Right, 1 bag of soil. Look how full of life this greenhouse is. I'm so chuffed. Cucumber plants. However, these are in this corner because they've got these funny markings on. If anybody knows what these marks are, please let me know. But I've kept them separate from this one. But look at how healthy. Look at the colour difference. They are exactly the same plant. Supposedly a cucumber plant. But I'm not convinced. But that's what it said on the packet. So, but this one looks so much healthier than this one. I don't know, I didn't want that one to become contaminated. I'm hoping lots of it's going to fruit. I'm going to have lots of it. I'll show you the outside bits because it's all very exciting. Let me show you. Broad beans. I think these are broad beans. You've seen my courgettes. You've seen the... These are the sweet corn. Look how tall they are. Potatoes last year. Carrots and red onions. Beautifully. More potatoes from this year. These are cauliflower. Look how they've been eaten. Tell me why. Leeks. Lettuce that's going mental. These are meant to be parsnips. I don't know why they're very random. And flat leaf parsley, chives and spring onion. Strawberries, chives, strawberry, cabbage and then broccoli. Which if you follow my Instagram, go and check it out. I picked a bouquet of broccoli today and I harvested all the ones that you could and they were outgrowing their little tent. Pumpkin, and celeriac. I think it's growing really well. It's looking good. Dad is just mowing all the lawn. Right, I'm back in the greenhouse. I have just realised I need to tie up a tomato plant and then with it, then take down the soil to the grass and probably take those up. And there's me thinking this vlog was going to end. Not yet. Right, I'm going to tie up my tomato plant, then we're going to do that. This is the said path that I was talking about. But now when we're standing on the steps by the house, that just makes no sense because it's going to be gone. Hence why I thought, take them up. And then they can actually go in the veg garden in between the beds because it's something to stand on rather than the gravel. Got some grass seed, got some soil, fill in the gaps.
Oh my God! Hence.
What are those?
Babies.
Garden. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I will check in when I have finished about 3:30 tomorrow and show you what Dad's been up to and if he's got any further with the steps. So I'm going to go get the horses bits ready, and yeah, I suppose I'll see you tomorrow after a day of work. See you tomorrow. We are back here ending this vlog. I don't know if you can hear or see, but that has been the weather all day. So as you can imagine, we've not got any further with the garden. So there's going to have to be another part. And you just have to wait and see what happens or what is going to go on, because I don't even know how it's going to turn out. Got a vision, but whether we'll make that vision completely different things. But you have joined me on a Tuesday, no further forward than we were yesterday, other than having Hagrid hair, because it's been raining all day. We're going to close off this video, so it's uploaded in time for tomorrow, and fingers crossed, although it is Britain, that the weather does hold out and it gets a little bit brighter like it was yesterday, because yesterday's weather was beautiful and that's the weather we want, so we can finish the garden and make it look beautiful and crack on with the patio, because we have now had a delivery from Travis, so we've now got everything we need to carry. That's where we're at. Sorry I couldn't do any further, just gonna have to wait till next week. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that button, like the video, and go check out the Instagrams. I'll link them down below. If you're not all caught up, I'll link last week's video in as well. I'll pop it somewhere up here. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully, weather depending, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Sorry to my ex.